This 40-year-old guy with social anxiety tried going out during the day for the first time, but the second he stepped outside, a neighbor said hi and totally freaked him out. He ran right back inside. He had no choice but to ask his niece, who just got home from school, to pick up his nephew. Super embarrassing, but hey, at least they actually talked for once. That night, he didn't play games like usual. Instead, he randomly started watching bug dance tutorials online. He got totally into it. Even when he went to the convenience store for snacks, he couldn't stop moving to the music. Then some guy behind the freezer spotted him and he bolted out of there. Meanwhile, Emma just transferred to a new class and was having a rough time. She's terrible with body movements. Can't even tell left from right. She kept messing up during dance practice with her classmates. Since she hadn't made friends yet, everyone left her out during group work. Made her feel like she didn't matter at all. After thinking it over, she went to tell the teacher, then ran out of the gym. On the other side of town, Mrs. Tachibana was home recovering when the daycare called. They said Ren ran off and they were looking everywhere for him. Grandma was super worried, but her foot was still healing. No way she could go search for Ren herself. Then she had this crazy idea. She laid down on the floor and pretended she fell, hoping it would push the guy to go outside during the day. He finally made it out the door, but years of sitting around had totally wrecked his stamina. He was gritting his teeth with every step, like he was carrying a ton of bricks. Right then, Emma was skipping class and playing games in the park. She looked up and saw her uncle, the guy who never goes out, actually outside in broad daylight. She got curious and followed him. But when he got to this grassy hill, he was so tired he tripped over his own feet and rolled all the way down. He flipped over to catch his breath. Then this chubby little face popped into view. It was Ren, the nephew he'd been looking for. He felt so relieved and decided to take him home right away. But Emma, who'd followed them, thought he was trying to kidnap her little brother. She immediately pulled them apart. He didn't snitch on her for skipping school. Instead, he sat with the siblings in the park, watching the lake sparkle in the endless blue sky. Lying on the soft grass, the guy let out this deep, happy sigh. The three of them just soaked up that peaceful, cozy afternoon. The daycare teacher came running over, all excited, but she'd been running too hard and suddenly felt sick. She dove into the bushes and started throwing up. Ren gently patted her back. Emma quickly handed over her handkerchief. The guy with social anxiety could only watch from far away. The next morning, the little boy was crying again, refusing to go to daycare. Mom was about to ask Grandma to handle it, but Grandma said she had to go out too. Everyone was totally stuck. Then Ren broke free from his mom's arms and ran to his uncle, with the whole family watching in shock. This guy who sleeps until noon every day and is scared of people started doing the bug dance with his little nephew right there in the living room.